Neglia's Ring of Combat 35 after party at Providence at the Tropicana.
You're watching Ring Fever. There is no cure.
Here we are in Providence. Wow, Lou, it's loud in here, man. It's loud.
MMA fighters, they fight hard, but they party hard also. We'll be here till about 4 in the morning.
It looks like you're partying hard.
Well, you know, after hard work and put a show together, it's insurmountable changes that happen throughout the night, but then you can relax afterwards, knowing that you had some good fights, the fighters fought hard, the fans loved it, and I'm happy.
And you feel good after that,
Very
huh?
good, very
Excellent. Good job, good job.
Good to see you,
Ray. You got it. I just want to say, I admire what you've done, because I've known, for many years, I've known of you and seen what you've accomplished, you know?
You know, Robert, I think in life, performing your passion is one of the greatest pleasures of life, and I love what I do. I would do this if I wasn't getting paid for it. I would do this to give me the excitement of my life. I love this. Well, as a fighter, that was my passion. And now, putting fights together and giving opportunities to other fighters is a great pleasure of mine. And I can't wait to do an MMA show in Madison Square Garden, which is coming. I'm already lined up with it. And the greatest sport in the world, the greatest athletes in the world, in the greatest arena in the world.
You could transfer Ring of Combat over to Madison Square Garden.
Robin,
It's
I say what I mean. It's going to happen. I already met with them. Once it becomes legal, I'm already in place for it. The UFC will do shows in the Garden too, but they might do 1 a year. I'll do 4 a year there. So I'm already in place for that.
I love it.
It has to happen there.
I love it.
Right? The greatest sport has to be in the greatest city in the world.
That's right, New York.
New York City for sure.
Now, wait a minute. For the record, is Ring Fever going to be there?
Ring Fever will be with me because you have passion, and I love guys with passion. And anything I can do for you, I will do. So you're with me for sure.
We go way back.
Right.
You know, I saw you fight Cyclone Flood.
Okay.
I saw you do all the smaller promotions. While you were fighting, you promoted.
And it wasn't easy because, you know, fighting, you get so intense with the training and all that. It's hard to do it. So when I retired, Rocky Graziano gave me great advice once. He used to come to a lot of my fights to the Garden. He said, Lou, you won the championship, you defended it, retire now and utilize the name you built up. And I listened to him, and it was the greatest right. He told me, what's another win or loss? He says, you know, what's another win in your record? Utilize your name, because he says he didn't do it. And Martha Ray, he said, told him to do it, and he didn't do it. He took another couple of fights, and he shouldn't have done it, because at that point there, he should have retired. And it's so hard to retire and know when to retire. It's like being at a party here. You don't want to leave, you know? And I loved fighting. But I listened to him because I respected him as a fighter, and it was the best advice he gave me. Retire, you accomplish what you want, you defended it, now utilize your name with your school.
Make it transcendent to something else.
Right, and then start training. You can still stay around. I said, how can I stop this? He said, you can still be part of it, and that's what I've done. I trained and I promoted.
Lou Neglia.
My pleasure,
I love all
and you're with me wherever we go. We're going together.
I want to be there. I want to be there. We want to be there.